We bowl off Mello TV Sports with cricket as the West Indies women sealed the ODI series against Pakistan with a 37-run win in the second ODI in Karachi. Sent back, the Caribbean side was dismissed for 153 in 45.4 overs, with opener DeAndre Dottin top scoring with 34. Hayley Matthews 26, Shemaine Campbell 23 not out, Stefani Taylor 23, Casey Knight 19 retired, and Rashada Williams 14 also made contributions. Player of the match Matthews then took career best figures of 4 for 26 to lead the West Indies bowling attack. Shamilia Connell supported with her best ever figures of 3 for 18 as Pakistan lost 3 wickets with the score on 113 and their last 5 for 5 to be dismissed for 116 in 39.2 overs. The West Indies won the first game by 45 runs on Monday, and today's result gave them a first ODI series win in Pakistan since 2004. The third and final game is set for Sunday, also in the city of Karachi. The West Indies are using the 3-match series as preparation for the World Cup qualifiers in Zimbabwe from November 21 to December 5. Australia today ended Pakistan's unbeaten run to reach their first T20 World Cup final since 2010, winning their semi-final by 5 wickets in Dubai. Pakistan set a challenging target after 50s from Mohammad Rizwan 67 of 52 and Fakhar Zaman 55 not out of 32 helped Babar Azam's side to 176 for 4. Shadab Khan 4 for 26 gave Pakistan every chance of defending the total, reducing Australia to 96 for 5 despite David Warner's 49 of 30, only for Marcus Stoinis 40 not out of 31 and Matthew Wade 41 not out of 17 to seal victory with a spectacular wicket stand of 81 of 6.4 overs. Wade closed out the chase in style, sealing victory with 3 successive sixes of Shaheen Shah Afridi to see Australia home with an over to spare and earn his country the right to face New Zealand in Sunday's T20 final. Meanwhile, New Zealand's Devon Conway is out of the final after breaking his right hand during their semi-final win against England yesterday. The 30-year-old left-hander injured himself when he struck his bat immediately after being stumped off Liam Livingstone for 46 in Abu Dhabi. New Zealand went on to triumph by 5 wickets, but an X-ray has now confirmed the fracture, ruling Conway out of Sunday's final against Australia. We kick it over to football news now, and World Cup qualifiers at that, as Jamaica's Reggae Boys today wrapped up on-field training sessions as they get ready for their away fixture to El Salvador in World Cup qualifying tomorrow. The squad, which has been in El Salvador since Monday, had sessions yesterday and Tuesday as they aim for only a second win in 7 games. Of the 6 played so far, the Reggae Boys have won 1, lost 3 and drawn 2 for 5 points and 6th place on the 8-team CONCACAF qualifying table. El Salvador have a similar record and points, but Jamaica has a superior goal difference. After tomorrow's match, the Reggae Boys will face the United States in a return fixture on November 16. The USA won the first by 2-0. Still on football, Jamaican forward Leon Bailey will be taking instructions from Steven Gerrard, who has been appointed as the new Aston Villa manager on a 3.5-year deal. The former Liverpool midfielder left his role as Rangers manager to replace Dean Smith, who was sacked last weekend after a run of 5 successive defeats. The 41-year-old had been in charge of Rangers since June of 2018 and led the club to the Scottish Premier League title last season, ending Celtic's 9-year reign as champions. Villa sits 16th in the Premier League table, 2 points above the relegation zone after 11 games of their campaign. Gerrard's first match in charge is set to be the Premier League match against Brighton on November 20. Still on English Premier League news, the Premier League will have a mid-season break of more than 6 weeks in 2022-2023 to accommodate the 2022 Qatar World Cup. It was announced today that the next campaign would stop after the weekend of November 12 and 13 before fixtures resume on Boxing Day, December 26. The season will also begin a week earlier than normal on August 6 and finish a week later on May 28. The Champions League and FA Cup finals will be pushed into June. The 2022 FIFA World Cup runs from November 21 to December 18, and the global governing body FIFA has already stipulated that players must be released on November 14. That would have taken out 7 rounds of Premier League games and the final 2 Champions League group stage matches from this season's calendar. It is understood UEFA is planning to complete the group stage of next season's competition before the World Cup, which will create heavier fixture congestion. It would be similar to that experienced last term, which started late because of the effects of the shutdown in 2019-2020 season. The Qatar World Cup is being staged in November and December because of temperatures reaching up to 50 degrees Celsius in the summer months. And those are the stories making sports news tonight. I'm Christopher Scott. Remember, stay safe and pleasant viewing.